Our story begins in ancient Rome. With Lucius Modestus, a bathhouse architect. His designs are outdated, his ideas rejected, and his finances are low. He's in a creative rut, his friends drag him to a public bathhouse. But for Lucius, even a relaxing bath is frustrating. The noise, the crowds, the lack of innovation, it's all too much. He submerges himself, seeking peace, but fate has other plans. As Lucius drifts beneath the surface, a whirlpool forms and pulls him into its swirling depths. The world dissolves into a blur of water and darkness. He's dragged through a long, dark tunnel. When he finally breaks the surface, but what greets him is a sight that would baffle any ancient Roman. A room filled with strange, flat-faced people, all staring at him in shock. He's naked, confused, and in a very different place. He has traveled through time to modern-day Japan. Lucius, bewildered, quickly observes his surroundings. He dismisses the people as a flat-faced tribe, but his architect's eye can't deny the brilliance of the bathhouse he stumbled into. The baskets for clothes, the efficient taps, the massaging devices. These are innovations beyond his wildest Roman dreams. He's filled with awe, wishing he'd conceived of such marvels himself. A comical detour into the women's changing room, ending with a swift knockout by an enraged elderly woman, only adds to the absurdity of his situation. Meanwhile, we meet Mami, a struggling manga artist. Lucius's sudden, naked appearance sparks an idea for a new character, and she begins sketching him. When Lucius awakens, he's offered a bottle of flavored milk. The sweet, cold taste is another revelation, so overwhelming that it sends him into a second unconscious state. Upon regaining consciousness, he's back in Rome, being told he merely drowned in the tub. He almost dismisses the entire experience as a dream, until he spots the empty milk bottle beside him, a tangible link to his bizarre journey. 2 months later, Lucius is a changed man. Armed with the knowledge from his accidental time travel, he proposes revolutionary renovations to a local bathhouse. Baskets, massage booths, and sweet milk transform the Roman bathing experience. His creativity is lauded, his pockets are filled, and his reputation soars. Lucius's success continues, but his personal life hits a snag. His wife, frustrated by his constant work, argues with him and storms off. Soon after, a messenger from Emperor Hadrianus arrives. Hadrianus has heard of Lucius's innovations and wants Lucius to design a personal bath, something extraordinary and innovative. This is a monumental challenge, a chance to truly prove his genius. Lucius accepts, determined to impress the emperor. He scours Rome for inspiration, but his mind is blank. He feels like a fraud. In a moment of despair, he tumbles into a ditch, and once again, he's pulled through time. This time, he lands in a modern Japanese bathroom supply store, in a tub filled with water. Mami, now working at the store, finds him. Their reunion is brief, but impactful. Lucius, the curious architect, asks for a tour, offering a Roman coin as payment. Though they don't understand each other's language, Mami obliges. Lucius is captivated by the urinals and mistakenly believes the printed toilet paper holds the secrets to the flat-faced tribe's success. But the true revelation comes with the bidet. The sheer joy and cleanliness it provides send him into a state of pure bliss. He copies every idea he can and returns to Rome, ready to build the most extraordinary bathhouse for the emperor. His new creation features a toilet with continuous water flow, a tub with bubbles, created by slaves blowing into a pipe, a glowing aquarium, and scented candles. He surpasses the emperor's expectations, earning a unique necklace as a reward. Lucius rushes home, eager to share his triumph with his wife, only to find her in the arms of his best friend. His world shatters. His will to live evaporates. Meanwhile, in the future, Mami's manga career is floundering. She returns to her hometown, working in a local bathhouse and immersing herself in ancient Roman history. The mysterious coin and Lucius's disappearances have ignited a burning curiosity within her. Is he truly a man from the past? Back in Rome, a new crisis emerges. The emperor has lost his son, and believes a crocodile is his reincarnation. He tasks Lucius with designing a special enclosure for the creature. Lucius, still reeling from his personal tragedy, approaches this task with extreme caution. While inspecting the water flow at the Emperor's bathhouse, he's once again pulled into the future, this time landing in a cage filled with crocodiles at a sanctuary. Coincidentally, Mami is also there, on a disastrous date. She spots Lucius, rescues him from the cage, and gives him a tour of the sanctuary. Lucius learns about crocodile care. Mami, still testing her theory, takes him to an archery range. His perfect aim confirms her suspicions. He is indeed a Roman man. After another accidental dip in a hot spring, Lucius finds himself back in his own time. Months pass, and the Emperor's crocodile son thrives. Lucius is now a trusted confidant, but peace in Rome is short-lived. Rebellions erupt, threatening the Emperor's rule. A long and brutal war ensues. The aging Emperor, ready to retire, plans to name his nephew, Sionius, as his successor. He wants Lucius to assist Sionius in building a new bathhouse to gain public support. This presents a moral dilemma for Lucius. Sionius is arrogant and self-serving, and Lucius knows that under his rule, the Roman Empire is doomed. He refuses to work for Sionius, despite the threat of execution. He seeks help from a fellow architect, but the man, resentful of Lucius's past successes, pushes him into a well. And just like that, Lucius is back with the flat-faced tribe again. This time, he's injured, but they care for him with warmth and kindness that transcends language barriers. They bring him to a hot spring, a place believed to possess healing properties. The soothing waters, combined with a potent fermented alcohol, begin to mend his physical and emotional wounds. It's here that he encounters Mami once more, who has learned basic Latin. She asks his name, but Lucius, disoriented, stumbles and falls, pulling Mami into the lake with him. The world swirls, and they find themselves back in Rome. Mami is horrified to learn that Lucius is facing execution. She tries to convince him to accept Sionius's project, but Lucius remains steadfast. He packs his bags, intending to flee the city. Meanwhile, in Japan, the group of old men who were with Mami at the bathhouse are searching for her. They accidentally fall into the same lake that transported Lucius, and are also pulled into the past, landing in ancient Rome. As Lucius journeys away from Rome, he stumbles upon a natural hot spring. The memory of the flat-faced tribe's kindness and the healing properties of their spring ignite an idea. This spring could be invaluable to the Emperor's wounded soldiers. He rushes back to Mami, sharing his vision, and she agrees to help. Together, they approach the Emperor, Lucius cleverly attributing the idea to Antonius, another potential heir to the throne. The Emperor, desperate for any advantage in the war, grants them permission to develop the spring. Lucius, Mami, and the flat-faced tribe work tirelessly. They construct a healing sanctuary around the spring. The tribe, with their knowledge of modern medicine, tend to the wounded soldiers, helping them recover at an astonishing rate. Months later, the tide of the war turns. The Roman soldiers, revitalized by the spring and the tribe's care, win a decisive victory. The city celebrates, and Lucius and Mami share a quiet moment, their bond deepened by their shared experiences. Lucius is happier than he's ever been. He has found purpose, respect, and perhaps even love. But just as he savors this newfound joy, a cruel twist of fate intervenes. The flat-faced tribe, as mysteriously as they appeared, begin to vanish, returning to their own time. Then, Mami too starts to disappear before his very eyes. In a heartbreaking farewell, she imparts a cryptic message. There are several ways leading to Rome, and with that, she too is gone, leaving Lucius alone once more. In the aftermath, the Emperor makes Antonius an advisor. Lucius is publicly honored for his bravery and his pivotal role in the war. The people acknowledge that without him, victory would have been impossible. Meanwhile, Mami begins a new life in the future, carrying the memories of her extraordinary journey. One day, as she walks through a city park, she sees a familiar figure emerge from a pond, Lucius. Their eyes meet, and the movie ends, a testament to a love that transcends time and space, and the enduring power of a good bath. Thanks for watching the Thermae Romae recap. Subscribe to the Thrillix channel for more epic recaps. Hit that button. If you liked it, check out this movie recap coming on screen. You'll love it, and I'll see you there.